Alright guys, let's check out some of Meghan's speeches. This is interesting. There's a woman in front of Meghan, which is rare, as Meghan first is her catchphrase. Look at her expression. I don't think she loved that. And I'll say Meghan's mother gives me bad vibes. Again, she abandoned her kid for like 10 years. That's not a good thing. So it's not like I'm just being judgy. It's funny that, again, Thomas Markle got thrown out in the garbage, and now she's there. But
thank you, everyone, so much for coming. Can you hear me all right? Yes, great. Thank you for coming for the launch of Together to celebrate this and the women of the Hub Community Kitchen. Working on this project for the past 9 months has been a tremendous labor of love. I had just recently...
Okay, yeah, I think she's gonna get into basically how great she is as per usual.
Moved to London, and I felt so immediately embraced by the women in the kitchen with your warmth and your kindness, and also to be able to be in this city and to see in this one small room how multicultural it was. On a personal level, I feel so proud.
Oh, I remember this. So it's not very multicultural at all, which, funny enough, this is actually like a real thing where, you know, Meghan uses words like multicultural, but really she just means like not Caucasian, but even if everyone's the same culture, which to me that would be like a microaggression or what have you.
To live in a city,
it's
so
like, oh, you're so diverse, you know, like
thank, of course, Penguin Random House in Ebury.
To me, it's like calling someone like, oh, it's so diverse, you're a foreigner, or something like that, or I don't know.
Your support and belief in this from the beginning has been just incredible, and Almanar, thank you so much for the support and seeing this through for us.
Sorry about that, I got bored for a second watching her.
Our team at Kensington Palace and the Royal Foundation. On a personal note, I'm especially grateful because this is my first project, so I appreciate...
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Your support in the vision that I had for this and come to fruition.
Okay, so, what a bee. Imagine you work at this charity for years and now she comes like, I had a vision and it's come to fruition. She basically just said like, this is mine now and I built it. That's so rude. No one, it's shocking. Like, Meghan normalizes it, but it's shocking, right? Like, rewatch that.
On a personal note, I'm especially grateful because this is my first project, so I appreciate your support in the vision that I had for this and seeing it come to fruition. And then everyone behind the scenes.
Most arrogant thing. And then, and everyone behind the scenes. You know, like, yeah.
I mean, it truly took a village to see this through, from home economists and photography and people donating their time and energy, even on the event today, to see this happen. Willow, Fitz, I mean, it's just, everyone embraced this so deeply because it's been a passion project for all of us, and for very good reason.
Okay, so basically said it's her project, and thanks for helping out to do my vision, which I believe this existed long before Meghan got there. And again, this is every single time. Every time Meghan goes to some charity, it's like, I'm gonna, you know, here I am, I'm a genius.
Said in the foreword that this is more than a cookbook. And what I mean by that is the power of food is more than just the meal itself. It is the story behind it. And
this is more than a cookbook. You know, that just discredits it so much. Like, I feel like if you said this is a cookbook, it would sound better. Like, the fact that you have your project and you have to say, this is more than a cookbook, just makes it sound very irrelevant to me, if that makes sense. Like, it just sounds like, ugh.
When you get to know the story of the recipe, you get to know the person behind it.
What?
And that's what we're talking about in terms of coming together to really engage and talk and to be able to celebrate what connects us rather than what divides.
Does anyone know what she's talking about? I'll give you $1 billion if you actually know. Not really, but you're still amazing.
That, I believe, is the ethos of Together. So, to the women of the Hub Community Kitchen, thank you so much for allowing me to be part of this adventure with you. I'm so privileged to know you. I'm so excited to see the...
All right, this isn't so bad, that part, but she seems like she doesn't really care to say it.